People didn't believe in me. People didn't give me a chance because I made funny faces and funny noises all day, every day of my life. Growing up, I just wanted to be treated like every other kid, with respect. But that didn't happen. Hello, everybody. My name is Brad Cohen, and I grew up with Tourette's syndrome. You see, in 4th grade, I kept making these noises, and my teachers couldn't stand it. In 5th grade, my teachers got me to get up in front of the class and apologize to everyone in the class for making my noises. And in 6th grade, my math teacher thought I was doing the hiccups on purpose. This all happened despite the fact that my mom tried to educate people about Tourette's, but they didn't listen. I hated school. I had no friends. Why did I want to go to school? And then one day, my principal came up to me and asked, "What do you think about us educating all the students in the school about Tourette's syndrome?" Huh! I thought, what's the worst thing that can happen? I lose my friends? Well, I didn't have any friends. So the two of us got up and we educated everyone about Tourette's. And that's when it happened. As I sat down, everyone started to give me a standing ovation. They started to clap for me as I sat down in my seat. I thought to myself, why is everyone clapping for me? Because I have Tourette's syndrome? And then I realized they just wanted to know. They just wanted to know why I was so different. It was on that day that I realized the power of education. It was on that day that I realized what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be that teacher that I never had. You know, that teacher that would focus on kids' strengths, not their weaknesses. Give them pats on the back for doing good things. You know what? I knew what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I had a dream. I wanted to be a teacher. So I went to high school. And that's where my self-esteem, my self-confidence, and my academic grades all went up. And then I had to go to college to be a teacher. And while I was on college campus, everyone started to notice me for being different. But I didn't let that stop me. That never stopped me. You see, I had great student teaching experiences. I had great academic success as I graduated cum laude on campus. And then I decided to move to Atlanta, Georgia to be that teacher. And when I got to Atlanta, that's when it happened. Interview after interview after interview after interview after interview. I could not convince elementary school principals to hire me as an elementary school teacher. They said, "Brad, how can you possibly be effective in the classroom making all those noises? And what are we going to say to all these parents in our community?" I said, "You be open and honest and you educate them." They said, "Brad, we just can't see you doing it." I remember thinking all I wanted was to be a teacher and I can't convince these principals to hire me. And then I got lucky. And then on my 25th interview, I found a principal who believed in me. I found a principal who wanted to give me a chance and hired me as a 2nd grade teacher. I finally got that job. And when I got that job, I knew what my first lesson was going to be to those kids. It was going to be to educate them that if you have a dream, you can go out there and follow your dream, much like I have been able to follow my dream to become that teacher that I never had. I never wanted my Tourette's to stand in my way. I knew that I had this medical condition and I chose to accept it. And I wanted them to see that I could be anything I wanted to be in life despite my challenges. So for the past 25 years, I have been teaching primarily 2nd grade, but most recently, I have been an assistant principal at a STEM certified school. I understand the importance of computer science education as part of our core curriculum because we can teach children to be better problem solvers and critical thinkers. We are the difference makers and we can do it. You see, my story is about passion. Love what you do and do what you love every single day. It's about positive attitude and keeping that positive attitude. I'm not saying you can't have a positive attitude. I'm just saying when you wake up the next morning, I hope you get rid of your negative attitude and find that positive attitude. It's about perseverance. It's about never giving up. It's about never making excuses about what's going on. And it's ultimately what I like to call the power of one. How all it takes is for one person to make a difference in the life of someone else. Where would I be today if my principal in middle school didn't get up and educate everyone about Tourette's with me? Where would I be today? if my principal didn't hire me on my 25th interview? Where would I be today? I don't know. And that's my challenge to you, my friends. My challenge to you is to be that one person to make a difference on the life of someone else. Go out there and take a chance on someone who may be different. Give that person a chance. Maybe they look a little different, or maybe it's a different gender than you, or a different race, or a different religion, or maybe it's someone like me that has a disability. Because once you hire them and you give them a chance, we all can enjoy what the strengths that they're going to have. We can do this together. My friends, you are the difference maker in my story. I hope my story inspires you to go out there and take a chance on someone else. I want to thank you for being part of the DEI Innovation Summit. And I thank you for being part of the action to catalyze tech. I thank you for being with us today. Cheers.